Hello everyone, I am AULESTIA, a Bachelor of Science in Business Administration, major in Financial Management, fourth year student. And I am taking this video to present you my chosen case study. And that case study is all about the China Wanning Group. Before I proceed to the problems and solutions, as well as the recommendations, let me first present to you the background of the China Wanning Group. It was established in 1998. It came from the root word Wa, means China, and Ning means energy. So obviously its main product is about energy, or the creation of energy. The main headquarters of China Wanning Group can be found in Beijing, China. One of its important events is that in 1996, it merged with the State Power Corporation of China, which is a corporation under government and is engaged with telecommunications, real estate, finance, cement, and electrical appliances. The mission of China Wanning Group in 1985 is to address the national shortage of power, but in the present, their mission is to generate or increase profits. Since it merged with State Power Corporation of China, so the China Wanning Group is already under the supervision of the government. So primarily, the government is the one that will point. The government will be the one to point out the board of directors. Now, let's proceed to the problems and its possible causes. The first problem I'll be pointing out is the dysfunctional decision making. So when we say dysfunctional decision making, it is a decisions that is mainly based on the interests of the managers. For instance, if Maria, a manager of China Wanning Group, choose to approve this specific project because she analyzed that specific project can bring good benefits to her. No? For instance, the dysfunctional decision making that has been happen on China Wanning Group is that when the core enterprise decided to give up its close control to its subsidiaries, because later they found out that these decisions can lead to irreversible loss as an effect of that incorrect decision. Another problem that I've found out is the low compensation for workers. I found out that the compensation they can receive or they have received cannot really motivate them. I mean, it's not enough to motivate them to do the work harder or to do work more efficient. The compensation is lower than they expected, and the employees didn't think that they deserved that. So as a result, the employees tend to not work efficiently. They tend to do things that is against the rules and regulations of the China Wanning Group. Another problem that I've found out on China Wanning Group is the mishandled finances and investment. In this problem, the managers tend to do rash decisions related to finances, which is not good because we already know how important to handle with care, if possible with care, no, the finances and the investments of the company. Because that finances or investment, if being mishandled, it can affect the company big time. It can also be the main reason of loss. Now, I'll be discussing to you the proposed solution that I come up with the problem that I've mentioned beforehand. So, for problem one, my proposed solution is that managers should develop techniques for well-made decisions. So, for instance, kanang asking suggestions from members, like prioritizing the needs of the company rather than to his or her interests. he or she can also conduct surveys. No? In survey, he or she can get new ideas or fresh ideas that can benefit the firm. And lastly, managers should also think about the long effect or the longer term effect of the specific decisions before approving. In low compensation for workers problem, the solution I can propose is that human resource managers or officers should develop um, should develop programs that can improve the compensations or the benefits of the employees. Because as we all know, employees is very vital to the companies, to the firms. They are the backbone of the company. So whatever can happen in your company, they are one of the reason behind that. So if you have a, if you have workers that are not really that motivated just because they are receiving low compensations, such bonuses, then it can affect the company in a bad way, which is not good. So the human resource manager should do the following. The first one is to listen. So their priority is the concerns of your employees. Your concern is not really that priority here. Your concern is behind the priority of the employee. Um, in this way, you can hear the concerns and you can start to identify the problem. I can identify where are you lacking at as the human resource manager and can make a solution for it to end at. In addition, in doing that mini survey of yours to your employees, you can also gain insights, valuable insight, and to start to prioritize which benefits offerings to examine and to re-evaluate. And for mishandled finances and investments, I can only propose to hire someone that is knowledgeable in handling finances or the financial consultant itself. Um, and we already knew how important finances is, and especially when hiring someone no na that has experience na they already know how to balance your finances well, where that specific part of finance should be put, and what kind of investments nga pwede sudlan para makagain of profit ang imong company. For my recommendations, it is already same with the proposed solution that I've mentioned beforehand, which is first one is to have motivated employees, because employees is really important in our company. They are the backbone. They are the reason behind the success or the not so success firms of yours. So employees should be treated well, should develop some strategies and programs that can benefit your employees. Um, One of these programs that have a rewards, like for those employees na for the whole month na walay late, walay absent, should give a rewards as a motivation to do their work better. So for dysfunctional decision making, I highly suggest to develop strategic decisions. Strategic decisions is the process of understanding the interaction of decisions and the impact it can bring to the organization. And yes, the main reason for creating a strategic decision is to stay in the competitive business world, or to gain profit for you to survive in the business world. And lastly, for mishandled investments and finances, I highly recommend to hire someone that is or knowledgeable in that field, like financial consultants, financial advisors, or even someone that has knowledge or has experience in investment world. Because in that, if you hire someone, I think that your finances are more safe than if you don't, because that someone already know where to put that specific amount of money, um, for you to gain profits, or to put that into investment that can bring benefits to the firm. And that would be the end of my case study analysis. Thank you for listening, and God bless everyone.